Hello beautiful people and welcome to today's video. So I've been getting some requests to talk about the developer and community drama that's been occurring within Crossing Void, and now that more time has passed and I thought about it, I feel that now would probably be a better time to make a video. So I prefer not to throw out a video out immediately after some drama in order to not create a bias and give developers a chance to remedy the situation before it completely blows up. But now that most of it is technically blown over and it's already blown up a huge amount, I feel that now would be a fine time to make the video now that I've gathered more thoughts, some more evidence, and, you know, some compensation rewards that we should have gotten. Before I get into the bug and start talking about what the possible issues that may have occurred, let's go over what's supposed to happen. So when you pull in the gacha, on the top left you'll see something called lucky value. This is one of the pity mechanics in the game, wherein every time you don't pull a banner or a rate up unit, your chance to pull an S rank increases. Now, for the most part, we've been receiving two-part banners, or two banners that feature two different characters. They also share lucky value, so if you hit 90 pulls on one of the banners, it's better to switch to the other one if you're just hunting for S ranks or looking to get both banners S ranked. Do note that the banners do not transfer over once a banner goes away. Alright. With that out of the way, we can start talking about what the bug may have entailed. So, a user on Reddit posted that they were able to somehow hit a whopping 190 pulls without pulling an S rank, or at least S rank Shauna, and reached a probability of 99.56% chance of hitting an S rank unit. They achieved this by pulling on one banner and switching after hitting 90 pulls. Now, this is not only insane because your chances to pull the bannered S rank increases, but he even pulled a couple more times after this and still didn't get an S rank Shauna. He eventually got it, but imagine having a 50+% pull rate and still not being able to tame the unit after, say, like 20 or 30 more pulls. This bug seems to also happen on singular lucky banner rates as a player was able to hit 83% S rank probability rate on the Alice limited banner. Let's just say the devs didn't respond really well at first. They noted that it only affected specific accounts without going into any specifics. They did note that while they were willing to compensate those affected and send mail or messages to those they know who were definitely affected, many others didn't know whether or not they were affected. So generally they also responded, you can send us a support ticket if you think you were affected. They also gave compensation after a long while. They gave out 3 tickets. They also noted that otherwise the issues were fixed and were worried that people were maliciously charging back due to these claims and would work to fix these issues and provide the players a better experience. I actually did a whole write-up for them on Discord noting several of the issues that are going on and how they could remedy it. Do note that this isn't the first time drama has occurred between the developers and the player base. Now then, let's go on to the full aftermath. So, the users who posted about the banner bugs were not compensated, surprisingly. Crossing Void developers noted that since they pulled their characters within a reasonable time frame, not taking into account their actual pulls in between each S character, they shouldn't need to be compensated. This is an issue because it seems that Crossing Void developers just took the number of pulls and divided by the number of S rank characters on this account, which was not what the original issue was all about. It should be noted that I don't think we've seen a post from anyone who has been truly compensated yet, which is also an issue. Next, Crossing Void did make some better, although not generally, changes for Thanksgiving. So far, they created an item that gives energy, which might mean we have other ways to refresh energy for free, like other gacha games, and they also gave us 10 tickets, which is the most we've received in some form of gift from the developers. They also did make a post on Discord stating that rates were bugged and they forewarned players not to pull, although they didn't create an in-game mail to notify players or disable the banners. Alright, with that out of the way, we can get into a full talk and my thoughts on this situation. I stated before that I created a whole document about the situation. If you guys want to look at it again, the link will be down below. Most of what I'm going to say now is what's already in it. So, to start off with, I want to preface this by saying I am continuing to play and support the game itself as of right now. I also want to preface this by saying that I'm not being compensated by the developers, nor are they paying me or anything like that to create this video because, well, obviously it wouldn't be a good idea, right? I do think that the blow up was necessary because it's such a huge mistake. Most gacha games focus on their gacha first and foremost. It's their big moneymaker, and there are some serious legal implications that could have occurred had someone either reported it or someone found the reason why it was working the way it was. Mainly because, you know, it's illegal, at least in the United States, to display fake rates. Also, I'm pretty dumbfounded how the people who were affected by the situation did not receive compensation, at least the 2 users who posted about their bugged rates. I'm also really upset that that's the way they kind of figured, oh, hey, they have enough S-rank characters for how many pulls they did, so we shouldn't have to compensate them. That's not what the original issue was. Next, I'm surprised at how bad the compensation / PR is with little regard for the specific wording. So I don't have all the screenshots here in general, so I would post it if I had it. But just remember, most of our devs are Chinese developers, so many of them may not speak English, nor have English as their first language. However, even on the post on Gacha Gaming, even on Discord, many of the PR members could not make a statement and stated that it was a mistake by the developers and to trust the developers when they themselves have been compensated for their quote-unquote volunteer work on Reddit and Discord, which, by the way, according to Reddit rules, you cannot be compensated for a game, Reddit. And there's just a lot of other stuff that's been going on. They were also compensated for volunteer work by Energy, Impression Weapon Pulls, and MyGo. So far, we haven't received any real good compensation, noting how the first week's issues we were given only donuts and like 50 MyGo. And the first compensation we received for this issue was 3 tickets, noting how the 10 tickets was mainly for Thanksgiving, but probably them trying to say, hey, we're sorry for only 3 tickets, hopefully. I really do think that their team should step up and talk about the compensation issues, and they should also probably hire a real PR team or get new members to work for them, since much of the player base is either against them and their PR team, or their moderators, etc. Anyways, I wish that they could tell us more specific details of what happened and why it happened and how they fixed it. However, all we have to go off of are theories right now, and I don't want to talk about those theories. I do want to be thankful since this game is amazing, and the banner pity mechanics are godlike for us in Global. We have the exclusive feature where dual banner rates are shared. I do think that the developers should give us more information and should work towards keeping what's left of the community and trying to patch some of the holes left by the ones that have left for greener pastures. I myself will continue to support the game and hopefully not regret it. Please, developers, don't make me regret it. Thank you guys for watching. That's going to be the end of the video. Stay tuned for some other stuff going on after. I would like to thank you guys for your continued support. So when this drama did first come out, I was a little worried about making videos, which is why I didn't upload that much during that time frame. But with your guys' continued support, I am willing to keep up with it. And because I really enjoy this game a lot, I promise. So I'm streaming on Twitch right now. I moved into a new room and I fixed everything up. I fixed my internet issues. So yeah, the stream should be smooth, high quality, all that stuff. There's gonna be posters in the background over here. So yeah, it'll all be really cool. Also, I have an emote pending on Twitch as an affiliate, which is Yanagi Trash. Now, this emote is currently pending. Whenever it's done, it'll be done. But if you guys want to get the emote as soon as it comes out, you guys can subscribe to me on Twitch with Twitch Prime or a normal $4.99 subscription, whatever. It'll also support me in making these videos because right now I do not have monetization on YouTube, and I'm currently spending all of my own money in order to make content, do polls, and all that stuff for you guys. So yeah, if you guys also want to help me out and want to do other free means of helping me out, you guys can join my stream and turn off ad block, because I generally play ads when either at the end of the stream or I also do it during breaks on my stream, which won't be that often, I promise you guys. It's only for when I like go to the bathroom or get water or something. So yeah, you can also get bits for free by watching ads, subscribe to me, Twitch Prime, whatever. Other than that, you guys just being here is more than enough to support me. I want to start that off. Other than that, I will see you guys there, and I love you guys so much. Thank you. Something I forgot. So I do have a Discord, and that Discord link will be in the description below. If you guys are looking for a guild, you guys can join my guild, Dreamers, which is the original definition of one of the 2 tags in my name. So Yanagi is just a name, and Yume means dream in Japanese. I added an extra U because I think it looks a little bit better, but that's besides the point. So if you guys are looking for a guild to join, or you guys want updates on my stream and or YouTube channel, or even if you guys want like sneak peeks of what I'm gonna do, maybe, then come check me out on Discord. Link will also be in the description below. So yeah, I love you guys a lot. Goodbye again.